Every year, they come, filled with hope. These women.
We will crown the very first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. High pressure.
Test their resilience.
Everybody wants a shot at immortality.
It's never good.
Any ring I step into his mind, I own the ground under my feet.
The Elimination Chamber.
Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, as we welcome you to Elimination Chamber.
The following is the Elimination Chamber match for your team to join the match. This process will continue until all the pods are empty.
Yes, this is the team.
First, the team of Carmella and Naomi.
Ready to go. Both will be locked inside the pod to start off the Elimination Chamber. Hello again, everybody.
As champions.
Renee, you know what it's like to be with your girls, your posse, your squad.
Hey, Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
This is the team.
They might not know what pain awaits them in the future.
Iconics will be locked in the pod.
Next, the team of Tamina and Nia Jax.
You know, Beth,
It is something else.
Nia and Tamina will be locked in the pod.
The team of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
They call themselves
No one feels like to step into this.
enough.
What?
Enough. You're ruining this for me already. Listen, it's time.
The team of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
I think this is an opportunity where they want to bring the women's tag division to the forefront and make history together.
Both of these teams right now ought to be looking for a quick elimination. You don't want to let the chamber fill up.
Anderson is having to look out for your partner, keep your head on a swivel in there.
Oh, look at this team. Oh! Served Bayley very well. Oh, Bayley and Sasha, no doubt about it. Here's the cover by Sasha. Goal to become tag team champions one day in WWE. They could realize that. Should I say? We'll know that very, very well by the end of the night. And Sasha now. Oh! The spine. Mandy Rose. Got the power of Mandy Rose. Oh, there's no doubt, despite.
And her and Deville surely have found a groove with each other.
What do you mean, despite the way I match up? A pod will open and another team will enter the Elimination Chamber. Member of the other team to submit or pin them, thus injury. And you see someone favoring her. Oh, God!
Held up.
And I don't think I've ever seen Logan smile that big. Pure elation on the face. Dominate Bayley and Sasha. They would love. Realizing Sasha Banks has got an already injured. WWE today. Sonya and Mandy. And Logan of the Riot Squad. Best friends as well. Oh, and Liv caught.
Renee, imagine what it would mean to them to bring home.
About to find out in short order. You don't. Wow. Just smiling about it. In the Elimination Chamber. Great ring awareness.
As we decide here that having the opportunity.
Odds for the past few weeks despite Sasha Banks and now Mandy Rose. Squad looking to play spoiler.
Oh, it's about to get ugly.
God.
Take advantage of the carnage and wreckage left in the ring.
Choose wisely.
Get in and pick the bones. Be crowned tag champs tonight. Morgan driven in.
Performances, what we saw in the Royal Rumble, they do have a...
Got to be impressed with the tandem offense from Peyton and Billy. Put yourself and your body through this torture, through this torment. Oh, right to the... He backs right off the knee of Billy Kay. And there's the vocal as they now drag Sasha Banks out to where Bayley is.
A dangerous place to be.
Mangling the faces of Sasha and Bayley against the chain link.
Iconics.
I had never expected this to happen. This much dominance. Downfall of the Iconics. They need to stay the course. Oh my God!
Looks like they're staying the course.
Tension in this arena is palpable. Everyone wondering who's next.
Looking out for everybody, world champion alum.
Oh! And Naomi for fancy footwork. Moonwalking is not going to win the tag team title. Again, this is an historic night
Billy
in
Kay.
Houston, Texas.
Billy
The Olympic
Kay.
Kay with nasty thoughts in mind. And Carmella sends Billy Kay. And now Carmella and Naomi working together. There are 5 teams. Carmella, no one's been eliminated yet. Bayley, Mandy Rose getting involved. Fisherman suplex. Oh my God!
Every year, they come, filled with hope. These women.
We will crown the very first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
High pressure.
Test their resilience.
Everybody wants a shot at immortality.
It's never good.
Any ring I step into is mine. I own the ground under my feet.
The Elimination Chamber.
Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, as we welcome you to Elimination Chamber.
The following is the Elimination Chamber match for your team to join the match. This process will continue until all the pods are empty.
Yes, this is the team
First, the team of Carmella and Naomi!
Ready to go. Both will be locked inside the pod to start off the Elimination Chamber. Hello again, everybody.
champions.
Renee, you know what it's like to be with your girls, your posse, your squad.
Hey, Peyton Royce, the Iconic!
This is the team.
They might not know what pain awaits them in the future.
Iconics will be locked in the pod.
Next, the team of Tamina and Nia Jax!
You know, Beth,
It is something else.
Nia and Tamina will be locked in the pod.
The team of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville!
They call themselves.
No one feels like to step into this.
Enough.
What?
Enough. You're ruining this for me already. Listen,
It's time.
The team of Sasha Banks and Bayley!
I think this is an opportunity where they want to bring the women's tag division to the forefront and make history together.
both of these teams right now ought to be looking for a quick elimination. You don't want to let the chamber fill up.
Women's tag team titles. Oh, cover. Up in the leg. Banks takes on it. The injured shoulder. Meanwhile, spears her.
To fight it.
She's struggling.
Yeah, but she can't use the shoulder. Banks the boss. Tap out. Banks and Bayley make history.
Bayley and Sasha Banks!
Unbelievable. Audible. Different way to apply.
Bayley driven into the support beam on the take over this match.
Sonya, a miscommunication. Banks out of the. This is a thing of beauty for everyone not named Sonya Deville.
Congratulations, what an incredible victory tonight.
Everybody knows how hard we fought to get these. Don't just do this for you, we do this for everybody in the back, this women's division. We're going to continue to do what we love and do what we do best. WWE Tag Team Women's Champions.
We're human. Such a beautiful moment. These women have worked so hard.
Before we get started, first and foremost, congratulations.
Here he is.
Got a really big announcement. So without further ado,
We're having another baby!
yes! Oh, Shane out, let's get this started!
As if the Miz and Shane McMahon need
The SmackDown Tag Team Championship!
Ever was assembled at the Royal Rumble. Miz and Shane got the job done there.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
like 6'9".
Of course, the Hall of Fame tandem, the Dudley Boys, this match.
Well, from the looks of what we just saw, on their mind, which could be their downfall because they got my point.
One team. This is Jimmy Uso. Oh, went for the backbreaker, neck breaker. Oh, wait, could be going for the figure four very early on.
As good as that story has been, I mean, Shane and the Miz, they truly are the best.
Ted wasn't proud of him despite headlining a WrestleMania.
Miz holding Jay in place. Jimmy trying to run interference and a big.
Shane and Miz are very aware of how dangerous
Quick was made. Back elbow there by.
Prove their tag team chemistry.
Oh, and there goes Jay over the top. Here's that one for Shane. And sending Jimmy to the outside, opposite side of his.
Shane and Miz have been putting in work. They want to live up to the.
And here come the it kicks to Jey Uso. Jimmy makes the tag into the top rope. So now it's Jimmy who can tee off.
What we're seeing now is just flawless teamwork. Also unimpressed by that shock factor.
Himself in clothesline. Attic, slow dissection of an opponent.
This is a statement in and of itself. That's the goal of the entire business.
And right in the face of Shane.
It's paid big dividends for the Usos. Jimmy Uso with one of the
and Miz out of the and Shane all over the non-legal man in the corner.
Shane, a house of fire. What we're gonna bring?
It was an homage to Sheamus.
Clubbing blow. Shane
this.
so caught up by McMahon. Now Shane McMahon, the Usos are set up in opposite corners. Shane
take off.
Connects with the coaster. Wobbling legs. Super kick. Super kick. Splash. After Jay, and he eats a super kick. It's legal. Whoa, on the top. And now it's Miz on a
best tag team in the world.
Missed in the corner. Here comes Miz. Takes out the knee. Look at Miz. Miz through the ropes.
Takes to end this thing.
Well, flying Uso.
Jimmy. Shane and Miz trying to communicate here. Miz trying to direct Shane McMahon, who's back. Leap of faith. My God.
It's your body at all costs.
Back inside the ring. Went for the super. Miz trying to get it. No. Super kick. Splash. Miz. Skull crushing it. Wait a minute. We got new champions.
No replacement for battle-hardened experience.
I wonder, where does this leave Shane McMahon and The Miz?
Just bow to Shane McMahon. I'm sorry.
Like that?
I didn't go, Renee.
Oh.
And if you get pinned or tap Lio Rush, he'll win the title.
So a human being. And there isn't a human being on earth that stands a chance against both.
A couple of weeks ago, so perhaps, Renee, the momentum goes to Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renee.
Yep.
We've got a brand new baby going to join the world. And
Lashley.
You got to look at the tail of the tape that was posted earlier online of Bobby.
Driving a knee to the midsection and now stomping away at
what Brock Lesnar began. And Bobby Lashley put it very eloquently. Bobby Lashley is the stake.
And Bobby Lashley continues as a dominant Intercontinental Champion.
Never afraid to defend his champion. From your perspective,
even use the coup de grace to Renee's point this past.
Smart move on Bobby Lashley's part to be the one Intercontinental Championship.
Lashley launched over the top rope into the floor. Lio Rush here tonight. Lio Rush gets involved. And inciting Balor, which allows Lashley to intercept.
You discounting Lio Rush, Renee?
I mean, right now I shouldn't. Finn Balor.
Junction. Look at Lio Rush go.
He may not be the physical specimen that Bobby Lashley is, but he's an incredible. If things do get picked up, if the pace does quicken, you've got Lio Rush you can tag in.
Tag. Here comes Rush.
The ribs, the abdomen of Finn Balor.
But you've got to agree right now it's not a...
and Rush.
Suck on that.
From making the tag right now.
And Lio fighting Continental Champion.
And the game is changed again. Boom.
About that. And again to the midsection. Full head of speed for the 273-pounder, burying the shoulder in the now. Slamming Balor. Looking for the splash. Balor rolls out of the way. Understands the quickness Rush has. Balor with a right hand. And now knocks Lashley off.
Here comes the champion.
Lashley misses wildly sling blade now.
Now we're talking.
Balor flies. To win the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor.
So champion, Finn. Down here. What's not going to happen tonight? Congratulations.
When he took out Lashley and Rush here, what did he
do? He did the exact coup de grace. New champion. Title around his waist because he doesn't want to cover up those abs.
I don't blame him. Listen, you haven't eaten carbs for
it could be considered something of a tainted victory. No. Has led Bobby Lashley to the promised land once.
Oh, no!
Bad whimper.
It seems like the time has run out here for them.
He will be going to WrestleMania to battle for the Raw Women's Championship between Ronda and Ruby.
Charlotte Flair, we know her.
Pally Caruso's in the ring with Charlotte Flair.
Context you can provide. When did you find out about this? Life is good when you're Charlotte Flair.
I really think that Becky Lynch would have learned by now. Because Becky panders for your attention. And I look in the mirror, I'm gonna sit ringside tonight and watch Ruby Riott versus Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Woman, after a good showing tonight. Riott heading on to main event WrestleMania would be...
Tonight, it's all about how focused is she in. It's two women. She will face for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. Now, let's not Rousey Riott. What does Ruby have to do, Corey? I guess this. Come out of the box quickly.
You can do this. Look at these.
In fight mode, and Ruby Riott going to take a breather.
Slightest opening will be capitalized on.
Well, it seems like she...
The fight to the champion.
Oh! Looking to put her away with Piper's Pit. Man, she says that's where she's going. Armbar locked in. Riott taps out.
The stage of them all. The main event at WrestleMania. Charlotte welcomes the challenge. In her
wait a minute. Becky Lynch.
Weird.
Security's not getting in her way. This is her moment. Nobody's going to step to the...
Yes! Becky attacking Charlotte
from her WrestleMania moment.
Charlotte didn't take it. And Becky continues to take it all her frustration. Defended bottom line, and she continues to assault Charlotte. And Becky from behind. And now Becky assaulted Rousey with the crutch. Yeah, because Becky's bitter and she's upset and she's jealous and she's frustrated.
I'm sure they're going to stop things.
And now with Becky with a crutch, and she's to be here. The woman can barely stand. She limped into the ring like this. Line. It doesn't matter if Becky wants to complain or not.
Lacey Evans.
The WWE Championship.
Guys, I'm going to tell you what, I am so excited about
of anybody in this match based on
here tonight in Houston. The deep breath.
He is the Apex.
Incredible performance last week on SmackDown Live, but tonight.
And history is on the side of Orton. It was in 2014.
AJ Styles.
It's been a little over 3 months.
Did to him last week. Styles the
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe has been inside this chamber.
Washington weighing in at 210 pounds. He's the new Daniel Bryan.
You know what happens when a genius like that punished. Come out and I'm first in the Elimination Chamber. No! I don't want you people to call me a martyr, but there is still hope because you people need me. The WWE Champion!
Full event last month. Bryan steps inside the Elimination Chamber to the
start. It's even worse to have to start with Samoa Joe. Man, gonna want to try to cause any elimination you can, and it's wise.
Oh, inside of the leg.
Oh man!
Joe right. Daniel Bryan, remember this notice?
Oh, big.
On Samoa Joe. Now Bryan able to land on his feet, goes right after
supported by the Samoan submission machine. Bryan can only have transitions from one submission to the next.
Nation. Oh, shot to the knee.
Oh, Joe, you have to exploit it. That's exactly what dancing
the space of the chamber. Oh, to the edge of the. Superstar.
Imprints all over it. A normal person would have dropped by now. Joe.
Number 3. Is it gonna be? Joe and Bryan.
Kobe looking to ride the wave of momentum.
DDT. Samoa Joe just too strong. Up under the. And Kobe. Oh, split.
I agree with you, Tom, but I think mentally Kobe
got Kobe right across the. Oh God! These.
Gonna have a sit-in.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes. Wait a minute, Kobe! He's evacuated pod.
Kobe unleashing.
Uh-oh. And now an exchange of kicks and Kobe Kimber. Oh! Gotta go for eliminations. Very smart. Bryan picking up in this match early. That could bode incredibly well.
His 300 pounds as a weapon, and now.
Anything in his sight. Now AJ Styles
picking his opportunity.
That's Bryan makes the L. Here comes Styles. All through moves. Oh, 2 DDTs.
Inside the chamber.
Styles with a forearm smash to Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Styles with a phenomenal forearm. Trying to eliminate Kofi Kingston. Wait a minute. Kingston. Oh, wait a minute. Now it's AJ Styles. Knee to the back. And it's Styles. Rebounds and won't quit. Oh, he caught.
Kofi might not have a chance.
To the gauntlet again. Nearly had Joe. And
mission deeper.
Wisely. Enter! Samoa Joe's gone. And it's Jeff Hardy, multi-time world champion, fighting for the legacy.
In the air tonight in Houston. If anyone knows about magic in the air, it's Jeff Hardy.
The WWE title. Kick right to the pod.
Jeff Hardy, the freshest superstar in the matchup.
Hardy tosses himself. Chamber match. Still one more man to exit his pod. What's the twist of fate? Get it off the elimination chamber alongside Bryan, and now it's kick out the leg there of AJ Styles. Oh man, nasty fall. Bomb to the back of Styles. Oh, Bryan with the knee. And Bryan gets rid of him.
No room for Hardy to even digest what he had just accomplished.
And a low drop kick.
Bryan's got to be feeling a whole lot more confident about his
Styles.
AJ Styles for the Viper, who can pick and choose.
So much punishment.
Not to plot, to plan, to alter his strategy.
Their singles day. Oh man, right to the midsection. Slide, backslide, kick out.
Also in that match.
And now Kingston comes in strong.
Likely have an opportunity to defend it.
Send in his sights. Oh my God! Was lying in wait, and he eliminates.
Phenomenal RKO. AJ
trying to surprise Orton, nearly had him. Clutches of the Apex Predator. Face first into the canvas.
Plans. Heading to that place.
Go.
Make him
trouble in Paradise. Kingston eliminated the Viper.
Kingston continues to defy logic.
The only man standing in his way is the new Daniel. Bryan able to escape, takes out the leg of, and now Bryan. Kofi ducked it. He's gonna do it. SOS. But Bryan is still alive.
The world is believing in Kofi Kingston.
Down to a knee. Bryan back in on Kofi. Up. And Bryan again collides.
Daniel Bryan can charge it. I don't know where that came from.
It's Bryan who puts the rope between he and Kingston. Bryan using the chamber to his advantage, but it's King's side of the chamber.
Unrestrained determination from Kofi.
Kofi for the Bulldog. And now Bryan, the running knee. The cover on Kofi. Kofi kicked out.
Bryan gonna try to stomp Kofi Kingston into submission.
And now Bryan. Right Bryan. Kick out.
WWE Championship.
And now it's Daniel Bryan who's trying to evade, trying to get to the top of the pod. Smashing the champion off its walls.
No, the Daniel Bryan reverses.
And Kofi and Bryan teetering on the edge. Bryan back up, knee to the face. And Bryan retaining
an incredible everything he had and then some.
Kofi thought he was what he needed to retain his WWE.
It's the impossible. He walked into.
But in WWE,
are few, but lasting.